Hello everyone, it's Robin here and welcome. I'm happy to see you all today. So today we're pulling out the reading journal here and we're building another page. So we've got to get these pages done. This month is almost over and we just got to get cracking on the reading journal. Today we're going to be building a reading tracker page. This will house all of the monthly stats for the pages turned and the books read. I have some stickers here from my Etsy shop. This is the reading tracker bundle. Comes with boxes and some month. And you can see I have the coffee pattern going on here. This comes in a few different colors and I'm feeling the browns this year. So I think that's what we're gonna do. So let's flip the camera down and just get this reading tracker built. Okay, so here we go, building another page, super fun. I'm going to the trackers section and it's opening up to this empty page. The only page we have in here so far is our book bingo. And I think what I want to do is build my reading tracker here, my monthly tracker on the other side of it. So I'm going to use this blank page here. I have the reading tracker bundle from my Etsy shop. It comes with 12 boxes along with 12 months of the year in 2 different sizes. This comes in other colors. I have here the coffee color, the bookish blue color, and the gray, and I'm updating them on the shop to have 2025 and 2026. I'm going to go ahead and still use this one here because I can use this 2025 date. I might pull in some of the cozy bookshop stickers for some decor. We'll see what happens, and then this was the freebie that comes along with this. So I have all this. You can see off the side here, I have some washi tape. So when I went on to Amazon, I bought some real skinny washi tape, which I shared with you in the last video. This was really cute. But I also purchased, let's see if I can pick all these up. They're a set of 12, and I picked them up, really weird here. There's 12 kind of neutral brown washies. Super cute, and I may use some of this. So I'm going to keep this here in my site. Oh my gosh, they're rolling everywhere. In my site to see what's going on. Okay, so let's pull this page out and just get started. So this reading tracker will actually be my monthly stats tracker because this is where I'm going to write all of the monthly stats for the books that I read this year. So here's my reading journal from last year, and in trackers, it was near the front. Here it is. This is what the page looked like last year. I used the bookish blue. In fact, I've used the bookish blue for the past couple of years, and I'm really feeling the coffee colors this year. Later on, we'll build a year-end stats once I decide what other stats I want to put on here. But that's kind of how this could look. I'm going to build this page a little different, though, so I'm pretty excited about that. And you'll see as we go along how we're going to do this. Okay, so I have all this. What I need are the 12 boxes on the page, and then we'll put some decor around it. I'm going to go ahead and kind of use, I can see through this. So the other side is my book bingo, which I know is centered. I can see the lines when I'm holding it up through here. I don't know if you can, but I can see the lines from below. And I'm going to use those lines to kind of figure out where my center is. So this is my center square, which is right here. And my center line is kind of in this area right here. So I'm going to use this pencil just to mark that center line so I know where to start. And I'm going to start probably, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to start like 5 dots down to build my page. So you can see I just put the pencil mark here in what I'm using as the center, and then I counted 5 dots down, and that's where I'm going to start. These can be erased afterwards. I have my giant eraser here, so we're not going to worry too much about that. And I think once we start laying these down, we won't have to really worry either because I'll be able to tell where to put the next one. Okay, so I'm just going to pull the first one off. And instead of putting them straight like this, we're going to be extra. And I'm going to go diagonal because we did this in a planner spread not too long ago, and it was really fun. So I'm going to put my top line right where that dot is at the top, and I'm going to put my second point here right kind of in the middle so it lays down kind of just like so. So let me show you this. So here's our top line. It's a little below it, that's okay, but I pointed this here and that there kind of in the same general area. It might be a little crooked, it's okay. But there's our first diagonal. I'm going to go ahead and get another color. And I'm going to put this one right next to it. And again, we're going to point the corners. I'm going to point here. And then I'm going to try to line this one up around the same one. See, the second one's a little easier. So we're going to look like that. Okay, that's fun. Let's take this dark brown one. And we're going to put this one in between these two. And the whole time, we're just hoping that this whole thing's going to fit. I think it will. Kind of just like so. And these points here are on this middle line going down. Okay, there's those three. Now I'm going to alternate these colors a little bit, and I'm going to go on the opposite side here, and I'm going to match these side points. Just like so. Okay, really cool. And then I'm going to use this color here to go over in this section, matching up my points so it's somewhat straight. And there we go. And see, we have a little room in between each. And now I just have to do some more. So let's continue on with this. And I'll check you back in a moment. Okay. Oh wow, look at that. So I have this fun little argyle pattern. Now I don't know what I did. I miscalculated some of them, but I kind of like that they're all in a different order. Yeah, I think this is fun. So let's see. Let's go ahead and put the books read. And well, actually, let's do this first. Let's do our months so you can see how I'm doing this. I'm going to go ahead and erase my lines. And now let's put our months on here. So I'm going to use the smaller months. We have January here, and I'm going to put them kind of catty corner like this, like so. So that's January. I put February right here. Then we're going to go straight over here for March. Again, going into the box a bit so it becomes part of the box. April's going to be right here, and then it won't interrupt or interfere with the one above it. Yeah, that works. Okay, let's continue putting these down. Okay, cool. Oh, I like how this looks. That looks really cool. And next we are going to put our books read and pages turned. And I think what I want to do, because this gives me more room to write across for the pages turned, because the books read will be a smaller number, and I could put that down here at the bottom. So if I did books read, kind of like this right here, I could write that number at the bottom. And the pages that I turned, I can put over here in this corner. And once I start writing in it, it'll all just kind of work. So my pages will write here and my books right here. So let me go ahead and finish doing that. Okay, oh my gosh, I think that looks really cool. Let me give you a close-up. Here are my boxes in more of a diamond shape. And we have our month here, we have our pages turned, our books read, and I can write the pages in the center and the number of books down below. I think this is really cool. I like how this whole thing looks. It has that whole argyle look. But we're gonna add a title and some decor, so let's do that next. Okay, I think I figured it out, and I wanna use this one because there's some color in it, and it has like little triangles, so it mimics it. And I think I'm gonna go straight across the bottom here, just to add a little touch of color, and it's barely hitting the tips. I'm giving it a little white space at the bottom too, like so. I'm going to cut it right here, kind of at the edge, and I guess I'll cut it at the edge here too. I definitely want to use this cat, and I don't know if he's going to stick to the washi or if I should tear that. But I love this cat sitting on this suitcase with all these books. I want him right here. We're just gonna make it happen. He hits up in there a little bit, but you know, we're okay. We're all good. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. I need to put my monthly stats up at the top. Wonder if I should do this too up here. How would that look? It's kind of cool. Just do it. I'm gonna go upside down. That's sometimes easier. And we'll press it down just like so and just tear it at the edge and then over at this edge. I might need to tear that a little more. It's in the groove. Okay, that'll work. Let's get our monthly stats and figure out where we want to put this. I could go straight in the center or off the side. Let's put our monthly stats over here. I have my 2025 too, and I think I'm going to put that over on the other side. So we're going to put this right about here, over on the edge, and then the 25 here. And we're going to hopefully see if this will stick, because sometimes stickers don't like to stick to washi. So we'll see. It's half on the washi and half on the paper. We'll see. If we have to fix it later, then we will. But we'll do it like that to begin with. You know, I keep looking at putting something else on here, but I really just want to leave it be because I think it looks fine just like this. So this is where we're going to write all of our stats. Let's get the journal and put her in. Okay, so here is my journal. Love it. And we're going to turn this book bingo around. I don't think it's going to affect the back of this because on this book bingo, I'm going to be putting stickers of books as I read them. Yeah, no, I think that'll be fine. Won't interfere at all. I think this will be really fun. So let's turn it to this. Yes, here are my book stats. It kind of looks cool with this right there, doesn't it? Later, we'll probably have another sheet with our, year-end stats. But for right now, I'm going to turn into it like this. And I really like this. I love having it in this different configuration. It looks really cool. It's vibing with the way I have my reading journal set up this year. So I used the reading tracker bundle with the months and all of the boxes and the pages turned and the books read. And I have book stacks here, which I didn't put in here, but I'll save those for another purpose. And I used a sticker from Better With Books. I used this cat. I mean, I could put more on here, but I think it's just a little overkill. Just a little much, but I'll save these because we're going to be building more pages in here. And I used one of my new washies, which I think is fun. It added some color and interest to it. I'm really excited about this. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. I will link everything in case you're interested in checking it out. Thank you all so much for joining me. I hope you have a magical day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!